Reggio Emilia approach was developed after the conclusion of World War II by psychologist Loris Malaguzzi and parents in the surrounding area of Reggio Emilia in Italy, where the philosophy gets its names. The people believed that children would benefit from a new and progressive way of learning. As many of you know, I'm a current student at Butler University majoring in elementary education. During my freshman year, I was introduced to the Reggio Emilia approach through my Core 1 class. From the very first day I stepped into the Butler Lab School, I was in awe of the different approach that these teachers were bringing to their students. It inspired me to want to take ED 412, which is a class designed to teach you about the Reggio Emilia philosophy and the different methods of documentation. The four main concepts in the Reggio Emilia approach is environment as a third teacher, image of the child, the 100 languages, and documentation. When thinking about the environment being a third teacher, that means that the environment of a classroom should inspire students just as much as a teacher or explorations do. Spaces should be purposeful, support all developmental stages, and should be accessible to all students no matter what. Many people will say that Reggio classrooms are so pretty, but everything placed in a Reggio classroom is intentional and it has a purpose. So yes, it may be beautiful, but it has meaning behind it. The next topic is image of the child. In Reggio Emilia, they believe that children are competent and capable. They are able to take control of their own learning and should be treated as such. Students and teachers in a Reggio Emilia school will oftentimes make self-portraits to show the world how they view themselves. The 100 languages is the idea that children can express themselves in a variety of different ways, hence the 100 languages. These can include dancing, singing, playing an instrument, or drawing. It is so important that we honor each child's individual language because when they are offered the opportunity to learn in their own personal, preferred creative way, they become more intrigued in the learning process and they want to usually explore more. The last aspect of the Reggio Emilia philosophy that I will talk about is documentation. A lot of people ask why we should document students' learning, and I think we should document it because it honors student progress, is a better form of assessment, it displays the learning process, it provides students with a sense of accomplishment, and it can also inspire future projects. Someday, I hope to travel to Reggio Emilia, Italy with Butler University to gain a further understanding of what the Reggio approach can be and to continue to build on my own teaching philosophy. Reggio has made a mark on my views on education and will continue to for years to come.